Hello, my amazing subscribers, and welcome, newcomers. I am Carnage, the creator, and welcome back to Survival Adventures in the wonderful world of Carnage. That is right, we are back again in the world of Carnage, ready to survive, ready to explore, ready to adventure, and ready to eat some delicious and nutritious steak. That was good. All right, so with that said, we have quite indeed started an experiment over here. So I think what we should do is we should start this episode out by checking on our little bitty experiment over here and check and see how these sheeps are doing. So we've got all of these sheep seem to be good. We've got all of these are still alive. Well, what about the ones in here? We've got two in there. We got two in there. And we have two in there. So all of our sheep so far have been able to stay alive. So let's go ahead and try to breed ourselves some sheep. Hopefully we can get better results if we have more sheep. It might be a little bit easier for us. We're going to go ahead and open and close these doors. Try to breed these sheep. I'm assuming we're going to hit the maximum number of things that can be bred together sometime soon. But we're going to try to get at least 3 sheep in each one of these pens. So let's go ahead and breed all of these together. And see, can we do it? Can we get a total of 3? Yes, we can get a total of 3. Let's check it. So we've got 3 in there, 3 in there, we've got 3 in there. Let's check this one. We've got 3 in there. We've got 3 in there. And we have ourselves 3 sheep in there. So, for those of you guys who don't know about the experiment yet, basically, all of these sheep right here are being used to test one thing and one thing only. How in the world do we keep them alive? So, what we've been doing so far is we've been trapping our sheep in little rooms that have been surrounded by either little, what are they called, fence posts. They've either been surrounded by fence posts, or they've been surrounded by cobblestone, or they've been surrounded by a combination of both. However, I've seen with my own eyes some sheep dying inside of a room made directly out of cobblestone. More specifically, over there in the barn, we saw some mobs dying. So, with that said, I'm thinking that over time, these sheep over here will start to die. The ones inside of these cobblestone rooms will start to die, and then all of these sheep over here will be perfectly fine. Unless, of course, there is a wolf that spawns in any of these, because that will completely destroy the experiment. We're hoping that no wolves will spawn. So, given if no wolves will spawn, we will be able to see if they do in fact end up dying in cobblestone rooms, or if they end up staying alive in little fenced-in areas. So, with that said, hopefully we'll get to the bottom of that, but let's go ahead and, speaking of getting to the bottom of something, let's get to the bottom of this here barn. And not really to the bottom, but to the ground floor, because we've got work to do. We've got first off, to get some cobblestone out, we need probably over a stack. So I'm going to keep 2 stacks right there. We're going to go ahead and open this up. Bandit is still hanging out in here. How's it going, buddy? We're going to go ahead and go right on over here. We have started working on this in here. We've got a good chunk of the walls done. We still got to get the ceiling done and everything like that. But something we came across is that all this grass that's in here, there's a possibility of hostile mobs, like all of our friendly mobs, such as the sheep, such as the cows and stuff like that. There's a chance of them spawning down here, so we're gonna get rid of that. We don't want any animals spawning underground like that. Come on, we don't want any of that shenanigans. So we're gonna go ahead and get rid of all of these right here. And the reason is because what happens is when we're actually inside of our barn right here, you'll start seeing their heads poke through on the corners and stuff like that. I don't like that. I don't like seeing random animal heads popping through in my barn. My barn is looking pristine, and we want to keep it that way. So let's go ahead and make it look nice and cool. Now, I'm sure there is other non-hostile mobs that spawn underground elsewhere. There's probably other little caves underground that have, I don't know, maybe some lava or something for natural light. Maybe, just maybe, there's other spots that other mobs do spawn inside of other than the hostile ones. But I don't want them spawning in my barn like that. So we're going to go ahead and clean this on up like so. We're going to make sure we keep tons of torches down here, because we also don't want any zombies or creepers or anything like that spawning down here. So we're going to go ahead and continue patching this on up right here. We might even need to break into another stack of cobblestone after we get through these 2. So let's go ahead and place all this cobblestone down right here. Go ahead and do all this. We still have a whole other side over there. I'm thinking we're going to need to break into another stack. But first, let's go ahead and put our torches where the torches need to be. Kind of just all over the place. Make sure we keep the light level up pretty high. There we go. All right. So, with that said, I also think there should be some right here. We'll go ahead and put all of this cobblestone down It's going to turn out nice, I think. So we're going to go ahead and place all this cobblestone down right here. And make sure, again, that we keep this area nice and lit up as well. How about we move this over a little bit? Just kind of, I want to keep the torches kind of close together. I don't want any dark spots at all. So with that said, well, maybe, again, we're going overkill with the torches. But maybe we're doing this, I don't know. Maybe overkill, but maybe we're doing it just the way it should be done. So let's go ahead and dig all these out right here. Place ourselves some cobblestone. We're most definitely going to have to break into another stack by the looks of it. But let's go ahead and place some torch right there. Go ahead and get some light action going on over there. And we'll place ourselves some cobblestone. Oh my goodness, cobblestone. What are you doing? You're not even in the right spot. So we're going to put some cobblestone there. Put some there. We get rid of this last little chunk of grass right here. Which, of course, is going to be our last little torch as well. So we're going to have to... Ooh, see how the heads poke through like that? I don't like that. I know I probably could get rid of all this just by filling in the corners with extra blocks, but you know what? Ain't nobody got time for that. Oh goodness, I just realized something. Sheep can also spawn up. Oh goodness, hold up. We've got even bigger problems afoot. So let's go ahead and put these down like so. Let's deal with this before we deal with that. Hashtag deal with this before we deal with that. Also, have we really ran out of cobblestone? I thought I grabbed plenty, but apparently I didn't grab enough. So let's go grab ourselves some more cobblestone. We will get this taken care of, I promise you. So we're going to go ahead and close this on up, and we will get ourselves a fresh new stack of cobblestone. I might as well grab at least like 2 or 3 more stacks, because who knows, we might need it for other things. So let's go ahead and go right on down here. I want to make sure I keep my inventory relatively clean as well. So I want to get rid of some of this dirt while I'm in here. I don't need all this dirt. Come on. So let's go ahead and put, I would say, how about just all of it except for this little bit of 44. Also, I do have some wool. Where do I normally keep my wool? Do I normally keep it in a certain spot? I think I do, right? I keep some wool. Oh, I think in the carpet box. Yeah, there we go. All right, so let's put it right in there with our carpet. And then let's grab ourselves some cobblestone. Now, we have tons of cobblestone, so we don't have a shortage of supply there. We can use as much of this as we want. We can even waste some of this if we wanted to, but I don't want to do that. I like keeping my materials down to a minimum so that I can actually save tons and tons of stuff. Because who knows, maybe one day I might end up building a castle or something like that, and I might end up needing tons of cobblestone. So with that said, let's go ahead and go right on over here, and we are going to go about our day finishing this area down here. And then I'm thinking when it turns morning time again, I'm thinking we should go back over and check on the sheep again. So we're gonna go right on up here. We're gonna place all of this cobblestone down in here. I don't think any mobs have spawned. I don't see any. We have lit the area up pretty well. The only dark spot we have is this corner right here, which will soon not be dark anymore. So we're gonna go ahead and place these right here. Put ourselves a torch down here, another one right here, another one right there, and another one right there. That should be plenty of light. Now, with that said, sheep, I see you up there. I don't know why in the world you decided to spawn there, but I'm gonna have to do something about that. So we're gonna go up here. We're gonna see exactly how it was that this sheep was able to spawn. So we're gonna go and place ourselves a little bit more cobblestone, so we have a little bit more wiggle room. It looks like I think I already can tell where it spawned. It spawned in the corner right here. This block right here is where it spawned. So I think I could fix that just by putting a block over the corner. So I think that's what I think that's what I'm gonna do. So let's go ahead and go up here. First off, let's kill this sheep that's already here. Let's take its wool and let's try to... Alright, so basically, I'm thinking a sheep could spawn here. I don't think they could spawn on any of these because there's not enough space. At least I don't think so. We'll have to maybe do a test for that later. But for now, how about we do this? How about we put a piece of cobblestone here? And then we put... Let's make sure we got all of this taken care of. So we'll go ahead and jump on over here. Put a piece of cobblestone here. And then put a piece of cobblestone here. Hopefully that will block any sheep from spawning. I think they need to have at least 2 blocks of space, but I don't know if that is a fact or not. So we're going to have to probably do some tests in the future. Somebody can let me know down in the comment section below. Do you guys think that that will actually stop sheep from spawning in these extra little corner blocks? I don't know. If not, we could probably just remove the corner blocks altogether. I guess they don't really need to be there. As a matter of fact, you know what? Let's not even waste any time. That seems like a brilliant idea. Why didn't I think of that first? So let's go ahead and get rid of this one right here. Let's go ahead and get rid of this one right here. Let's go ahead and break this down. Should totally work, right? I don't think any sheep can spawn Well, I guess both options would work, but this one actually will save us a few blocks. So let's keep our blocks. Let's actually just get rid of this right here. And that'll just save us a few blocks. I don't know. I like keeping it nice and tidy in here. That way we can tell exactly how much space we have. So with that said, we do need to do the same thing on the other side. So let's go ahead and dig all of this cobblestone out. Again, tidying up the place. We don't want to leave anything extra in here. So far, we've been very careful. And we haven't left anything extra in this whole entire backspace over here. So I don't know. Hopefully, if we ever need to do anything back here, we'll have the maximum amount of space to do stuff. So let's go ahead and go up here. We need to get up there. Can we just jump over there to see? Ah, yeah, there we go. We're going to get rid of this piece in the corner right here. It looks like there's actually a piece of dirt missing. Good thing we came up here. So let's go ahead and put this here. We'll also put ourselves a piece of torch right there. And then we will break this one right here. And we should be good to go ahead and break this one as well. And we are missing a torch as well. So good thing we came back here. I guess we didn't really... Uh-oh. Uh-oh. How am I going to get out of here? Okay, how about this? I'll place 2 pieces of dirt. I'll go up here. Okay, I got this. So we'll go ahead and dig this out right here. We'll jump up here. We'll dig this out right here. There we go. Oh, and my shovel is broke. So it looks like we are at the end of the line. There's nothing else we can do. So I believe at this point in time, we have got rid of every unnecessary block back here. And we kind of patched up. I guess I was planning to come back here and patch up at the few spots that I was missing, but I never did. So with that said, I think we are good to go now. The only thing I could think of that we might still need to kind of clean up a little bit is maybe, let me check real quick, maybe above these blocks right here, there's some extra cobblestone. So let's see if we can get rid of any cobblestone over here and see if we can, okay, so I know this is the floor, and right above this is where it would be, right? So it's going to be, yeah, that block right there is not necessary, and this block right here is not necessary, and I believe that's it, right? Because that block right there is part of the floor. Yeah, so it's literally just those 2 blocks, and we're going to need those same exact 2 blocks to get the area done right here, because look, these blocks are already necessary. Those are the ones that need to be there. So with that said, let's go ahead and continue on our way. We'll go get ourselves some oak, I suppose. I think that's the next logical step to do. Let's eat ourselves some carrots while we're at it. We'll go ahead and eat ourselves some delicious and nutritious carrots and head on over to our farm. Also, it is daytime again. I feel like I was supposed to do something when it became daytime, but I don't know what it is. Oh yeah, check on our sheep farm. Let's do that. How about we do that first? Let's go right on over here. Oh, look at that. There's actually some horses hanging out over there by the trees. Anyway, so we've got 3 sheep in here, 3 sheep in here. Wait a second. Oh, I thought there was only 2 for a second. We got 3 in there. Now let's check about here. These are the ones I'm most curious about. As a matter of fact, what I'm going to do, let's make a little observation deck over here. We're going to kind of just go and we're going to freeform this a little bit. We'll go ahead and kind of do something like this. Like that. And let's see, did we center this? Is this in the center? Yeah, it is. So let's go ahead and do the same thing over here. Let's go in the center. Do this right here. How about instead of what we did, how about we break that? Let's break this. And let's break that. There we go. So we have ourselves an observation deck. I suppose I could just jump up here. We've got 3 sheep here, 3 sheep here, and 3 sheep there. So far, so good. Everything is looking right. Let's go ahead and chop down at least one of these oak trees. We don't need to spend our time chopping down too many oak trees right now. I just want to kind of get that little area done so that I can kind of clean it up. So let's get some saplings. I was looking around. I guess I don't have any. I guess I put all of them up. So let's go ahead and grab ourselves just 1 sapling. That's all we're going to need. We're gonna put 1 right here. Bring it with us. And then we'll place it right there. And I don't know. Maybe we should chop 2. Just in case, let's go ahead and chop 2. So we'll go ahead and chop this one. And we are still going to get the entire walkway done going down into the wolf pack room. But for now, this will be fine. So let's go ahead and grab our apple real quick. And we need to get at least 1 more sapling. I probably should have just grabbed 2 while I was at it. But we're going to go ahead and grab 1 right here. And let's go ahead and put it right on over here. Let that start growing up. We got some rain happening, so that should help along. I don't know if that's actually accurate or not, but we're going to continue going on right on over here. And I think this should be enough oak. We got 10 pieces. That should be enough to get this little area done right here. I just want to get the area that attaches to this little spot done. So let's get our cobblestone out. We're going to need a piece here. We're going to need a piece here. Then we're going to put our oak down right here, and right here. And then I think what we could do is go ahead and burrow our way in here. Just a little bit further, it looks like we need to go. How about one more block? There we go. All right. And then we can go ahead and get rid of this block and this block. There we go. So everything is as efficient as possible. None of the blocks back here are just hanging around that haven't been, oh yeah, except for these two. I forgot to break these two, so let's go ahead and break these up. I remembered that they were here, though, so I was like, hold up, let me check real quick. But none of these blocks back here are unnecessary. Every single block that's back here is in use inside the actual barn. So that's all nice and tidy. If we ever need to kind of expand any of this, we have the perfect amount of space back here. We know what can actually be done. So with that said, let's also go ahead and toss in a couple more torches back here just to make sure it stays lit up. And then we can put ourselves some oak right there. We can go ahead and toss in some more oak there, 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 and there. And then we can continue our way down, and it should be very, very easy from there. We could also plan out these torches, get them looking nice, and all that stuff. So let's go ahead and go right on back out here. Bandit, it is time for us to adventure just a little bit, and by adventure, I mean we're going to go on over to the house. We're going to cook up some of this food. Bandit, what are you doing, buddy? Come on over here. We gotta push you on out of here. Come on, buddy. Let's go right on out here. He kind of does what he wants sometimes, but we're going to sit him down real quick. Try to. There we go. We're going to sit him down real quick, and away we go. Let's stand him back on. I wanted to sit down for just a minute so he didn't run back through the little gate over there. So let's go ahead and run right on over here. And we're going to just hang out in here for just a little bit. We're going to cook up some food. We're going to prepare. What I really want to start preparing for, and I haven't been really doing this as much as I should, I want to start preparing for going back to the nether. So far, we have 20 arrows. That's nowhere near enough, but I feel like we could actually start working on getting more of those pretty quickly if we focus on it. So, Bandit, I want to sit you down in one of your favorite places in the entire world. That, of course, is the kitchen, because that's where all the grub is. So we're going to go ahead and go right on in here. We're going to pull out this chicken. We're going to toss in. Actually, we already have. Oh, no, never mind. I already took it out. I was going to say we already have some mutton being cooked up, but no, I took it out. Or did I? Did I? Oh, no. That's right. I put it in here. So let's cook this mutton up as well. And then let's put up some of this steak. We have a little bit too much, so let's go ahead and toss these 8 in there. We also have a little bit too much meat as well, so let's eat this apple really quick. And let's put our steak back in its spot. I think we are good. We've got everything done that needs to be done, I think. Everything as far as the back of the barn goes. So at this point in time, we should be good to start preparing to do some other stuff, because we're going to be finishing up the walkway. I don't know. We've got so much stuff to do. Let me show you guys what I need to do. I've got to kind of plan out. You guys can take a vote down in the comment section below. What do you guys think I should do next? Should I go to the nether so that I can finally get these glowstone lights in place? That's something I've been needing to do for quite a long time. Or we have another huge option, and that, of course, is going right back over here. Let me go right on in here. And we're going to go right back into the barn. We literally have been doing work in the barn for so long, but I feel like we're so close to being done if we just put our minds to it. The next option would be to go ahead and finish these walls. And then after we finish these walls, this is my dilemma. I know we can get the walls done in the next episode. I know we can get that done. But I'm thinking, should we actually renovate this room, or should we wait? I'm thinking we could wait if we really wanted to. But I don't know. What's more important, getting that glowstone done or renovating this room? That's kind of the really important thing. Get the glowstone done in the house or renovate that room. Also, speaking of glowstone, we still got to get glowstone for the inside of the barn as well. We're missing glowstone in here. It's not as big of a deal because these lights do look all right. We don't have any glowstone elsewhere. It's not like we did some glowstone and then never finished it. So the lights do look good. But I'm also thinking we might have to end up renovating this entire barn if our experiment turns out to prove what I think it's going to prove. So let's go ahead and close these up. We're going to go check on our experiment one more time, and then we're going to go to the Wall of Carnage. So let's go ahead and run as fast as we possibly can over to our sheep experiment, and let's see what's happening. Basically, at this point in time, I just got to decide, what am I going to do after I finish the walkway leading down into the wolf room? Should I go straight to the nether and risk it? Because I don't know. I don't have that many arrows, but I feel like I might could get away with it. So let's go ahead and check these out. We got 3 in there, 3 in there, and 3 in there. So everything is looking good so far. But again, my hypothesis is that these sheep over here in the cobblestone will eventually die. I don't know if that's going to happen, but I'm thinking that's what will happen. So with that said, let's go ahead and go to the Wall of Carnage and see who has been added today. So I'm going to go ahead and go right on back here. Joining us today on the Wall of Carnage is Kayla Hardy. So congratulations, Kayla, on getting added to the Wall of Carnage. Now remember, guys, if you want to get added to the Wall of Carnage, just like Kayla over here, be sure to leave some comments down in the comment section below, and I'll be choosing one lucky person each and every episode to add to the Wall of Carnage. But with that said, I hope you guys did enjoy this video, and if you did, you know what to do. Go ahead and leave a like on this video, and if you are one of the first 300 people to like this video, let me know down in the comment section below. But I've been Carnage the Creator. Catch you guys in the next video, and I'm out.
Carnage the Creator, yeah, yeah, yeah. You're watching Carnage the Creator, yeah, yeah, yeah. You're watching Carnage the Creator, yeah, yeah, yeah. You're watching Carnage the Creator, yeah.